Hey YouTube, what I'm doing is giving you a non-scientific view of how some of these weatherproofing products work on a piece of wood that's been left outside for about 5 or 6 months. So as you can see, I've got Red Guard, which is a waterproofing product, membrane, really used for bathrooms, like when you're putting your drywall or your sheetrock up, coated on there a few times. It's supposed to give you more waterproofing. This one here is your pretty typical polyurethane. This here is shellac, spar urethane, teak oil, and then just some latex gloss enamel. So the board right here that I used is just a standard non-pressure treated, like a 1x4, and all I did was sand the surface down, just a regular sanding, and put each of these products for about a 8-inch, 10-inch swath and just left it outside. And again, it's non-scientific, but just gives kind of the common homeowner, worker, a general idea of how this thing holds up. So hopefully if the light is good, you'll see, and everything's just one coat, so I didn't really do multiple coats. I just laid one coat on there. With Red Guard, I wasn't surprised. Probably with a UV light, it's starting to wear out pretty good, but you're supposed to put a couple coats on there. Next one here, again, is the Minwax polyurethane. It did okay. It seemed to keep a bit of a gloss, but it trapped a lot of dirt. The worst one, I would say, was the shellac. And again, that was just one coating. Maybe with more it would do better, but it really trapped the most dirt, and there's almost no sheen on it. One of the best is the spar urethane. This one, as you can see, it kept the wood nice and bright and trapped a little bit of dirt, but that seemed like it would come out with brushing it off, or maybe just a hose. The next one is teak oil. What's interesting about teak oil is that it's designed to really absorb in and soak into the wood, so it kind of protects it from the inside out, you could say. And standard paint, latex enamel paint, it held up really well. Really easy to clean, just wipe it off or wash it off. If you notice, in between all these tests is just the bare wood, so untreated, untouched, just left it as is, and it's probably even more pronounced when you look at the space in between these. The sun just kind of went behind the clouds, so I can't really show you anything reflective, but hopefully it gives you an idea of, let me sit this far away, and maybe now you can kind of see, yeah, the sun's back. You can kind of see, maybe with some sunlight hitting it, what each of those looks like. And again, the two brightest ones are these two right here, the teak oil and the spar urethane. The others are kind of dull and they just extracted way too much dirt. So anyhow, very non-scientific. These were chemicals that were actually left over in a garage that we had to tear down. And I'm a fan of chemicals, and I was just happy to be able to put some of these to use. So if I had to do something outdoors and want to keep the nice brightness of the wood, I would go with the spar urethane or the teak oil. And you can always just go with paint, and then maybe put a coating of urethane over that. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm going to try to put a few more of these out there. Alright, thanks.